Right, the front of the machine with the ballast weighs a ton. This has to go in. You're probably not meant to do this with the element attached, but this is where we are. It has a rubber seal all around here, I think. Rubber seals on the outside, so it'd be a good idea to clean off this crud, I'm guessing, while I'm here, without somehow damaging the seal with a red screwdriver. I'm not as worried about it around the top, but around the bottom it's kind of critical, isn't it? Okay, so this has to slide in. What's that? The plastic. I'd rather not take out the element, but it also has to click into some metal springs, so it's a bit tricky. It should go. Just checking that that's all clean. It would be useful if this plate wasn't on here, but it is. So there. Weighs a ton. There it is, something's clicking. If I could get a couple of screws in, it would be a start. Ah, silly me. I've got to take out the screws that hold the shock absorbers. They won't help me. Yikes. And of course they're a different size. Right, one more. Third time, eh? It just does not want to fit. What is it stuck on? There's a screw here, that's not helping me. Didn't take that out. I think if I lie it on its back a little bit, it might help me line it up better. Yikes. Doesn't like that. That's it. Sounds right. Let's get some screws in. Why won't that go in? Why won't that go in? It should go in now. Right, should go in now. That's better. Sounds like something's happening. So this one, where did that go? Don't know. It's got a clip on it. And there's a hose here that goes to the back of the board with a clip on it. So where does it go? Up here. Top isn't clipped in correctly for some reason. It's going to be trouble. That looks better there. Is that going on? No, it's the wrong size screw. That. Ah dear, that's why. Much better. Well, I can see what I'm doing here. Almost. Click. Click this in here too, down there, and tighten this up. Okay. Now, this was the tricky one before because you can't see. I need to have it down to get it to hang right. I need gravity with me to a degree. Five more to go. Then we'll figure out what we've forgotten. One there. Now, there's one with a hose connector here on it. No, that's no good. Too tight. That's it. 3 more. One. Last one. Probably not a good idea to impact drive these screws in, but it's so easy. So easy. Right. Let's get this element connected. So the temperature sensor wires first, because they're the smallest and fiddliest. Push them right in, then earth, and then neutral, and then live to the element, which is unique that they've used these colours because they don't normally do that on a washing machine. This should just snap in. Snap. Door interlock wires. Are there any here? Yeah, here they are. Okay. This one. Inner door interlock even. Down here. Click. That's probably for the outer door interlock. And then there's a hose up on top. I think I'm ready for the big plastic cover then. And this is one of the tricky screws that are over here, which I guess now would be a good time to get this door off. If I could, because the screws are just falling out on me. How would you do that? How would you pop this off? If you were going to pop it off. Down, up, down. It was all brittle. I think I'm not going to. I think I'm going to just leave it. Right, so there's something interesting. Here's something interesting. This is a tape running up from a little, what looks like a screw up here, but it's a lever to open the door from outside. Not much more to it. This is all a bit dirty here. Click, click. Now, so I've put the wire on. Let's just try and see if this mechanism's free. Because it would be easier to do it now while it's caked in laundry soap here. Yeah. Okay, that's it. So there's tabs on the bottom, there's tabs all the way around. You line them up and you snap it down. Well, they're not all in, I guess, because that's not on right. What have we lost? Something sounds like it's broken. Wires hanging out, that's why. And that screw doesn't help me. Right. Okay. Seems better. I've got to get these screws in again. Tricky at best. T25. Can I get my screwdriver into them? 220 might fit better. Yeah. That feels alright. This one. That'll do for me. That'll do for me right now. So for this thing, I have to connect this data cable through here. And then there's a hose that comes up through here. The pressure switch hose is on the circuit board, which is a bit strange. It goes onto that little thing on the back there. Pushes on. And the cables here Can't remember which way these were, as usual. So I think I put marks on the ones on top. Little T. So I'm going to go with live and neutral on the bottom. Leftmost neutral, rightmost live as you look at the machine. And hopefully it doesn't just connect straight through and arc as soon as we put it on. And this data cable gets pulled through, this gets pulled through, this should click in somewhere. Where does it click into? It's gone through on one side and not the other. It's got to have, now the hose is getting caught there, that's what's going on. It's got 3 clips to come up and snap upwards, that's what's going on. Data cable, you go over here and clip in here. Like that, over there, and this hose just kind of dangles, not hose, cable, ribbon cable just kind of dangles. A couple of screws here and it should work then. Okay, I've got the 2 screws in here, 2 more up here. And that's it. It should go now, I think. I always wonder about these things, but I think that's everything. The top and the back, they don't need to be on it, so I'm not going to put them on it because that's just asking for, well, it's just more trouble. This one's got no thread, that one's got no thread. That's off. Soap drawer I could put in. And there was a spring for the soap drawer, so that has to go in as well. So in here, that spring goes in there into that long hole, and that should do it. The soap drawer is pretty grotty as well. Why does that not want to go in? Why don't you want to go in? I don't know. Go in. There it is. Good. Soap drawer's in. Let's put it in position and see if it leaks everywhere. Oh dear. Oh dear.